Hello Nidorinas and Nidorinos, it is KingNido here, and today we are coming to you from Fuchsia City, where the Royal Gators are looking to poison the water because they will be hosting the Pastoria Cascade. The Cascade are hoping to wash away that poison though, as both these sides are looking to move themselves closer to being in an Elite Four position. But let us know in the comments below who you think will win this matchup. Will it be the poison types or will it be the water types? Let's send it down. Now both these sides have lost 3 games this season, but the water type sitting in 9th, the poison type sitting in 11th. It will be Inteleon and Floatzel starting out for the Pastoria Cascade. It's Toxapex and Sneasler starting out for the Royal Gators, and Inteleon with the speed advantage immediately going with the Cosmic Power is going to give itself a defense and special defense boost nice and early in the matchup so it can make it better at taking a hit. But the Boom Burst from Sneasler will hit everybody on the field. Gets a really good hit on Floatzel there, who responds with a Hammer Arm onto Toxapex, which is not very effective on the poison type Pokemon. And it's also going to lower Floatzel's speed, but I expect Toxapex to still be quicker than the water type. But an Electro Ball onto Inteleon is super effective from Toxapex. Doesn't do much damage, however, it's more of a defensive Pokemon. But the Imprison from Sneasler, this is a fantastic early matchup strategy because this will prevent Inteleon and Floatzel from attacking as long as Sneasler is on the field. So they need to get off the field. This will allow Toxapex to go for a Liquidation onto Floatzel. Not very effective move there. It's going to be followed up by Sneasler going with a super effective Thunder Fang though, and Floatzel is taken out of this matchup already. The Pastoria Cascade are at a huge disadvantage whilst Sneasler is on the field because Inteleon is going to struggle. It does go for Sneasler though, so a fantastic choice there. Toxapex following up though with the Psyshock onto Inteleon, who did also take the recoil damage. Inteleon is in knockout range, and out comes Basculegion for the Pastoria Cascade. And we get the Meteor Mash that takes out Inteleon from Sneasler. Not very effective, but Sneasler just gave itself a nice attack boost there. It does have 130 base attack, and it just boosted it as well. This is terrifying for the Pastoria Cascade as Basculegion now going for the struggle. Incorrectly goes for Toxapex. It gets the recoil damage. I cannot stress this enough how much they need to get Sneasler off this field. Toxapex with that not very effective move onto Basculegion, as it is Raichu coming out onto the field, and it's not going to be able to Terrastallize as long as Sneasler's on the field. It can't even Terrastallize, let alone do offensive moves without getting that recoil damage, as Basculegion has just been put to sleep by a Sneasler. Raichu is going to struggle, and it's staying in its Psychic Electric form as opposed to Terrastallizing. This is the first time I've seen this season, and it is amazing as Toxapex with the Skitter Smack, but it is avoided by Raichu, whereas Sneasler is going to follow it up with the Leafage onto Raichu. Massive hit there as Raichu has no moves left, and that would have been super effective if Raichu had already Terrastallized, as well as Raichu takes the recoil damage from the struggle. Basculegion is still fast asleep, which may be the best thing for it whilst Sneasler is still on the field. And the Night Slash from Toxapex, super effective onto Basculegion. Sneasler following it up with the Sleep Powder here, but Raichu is able to avoid that attack, and we almost have both Cascade Pokemon asleep on the field as Raichu is going to struggle, going for Sneasler. Great move, but Raichu gets the recoil damage, and Raichu is eliminated. It never even got the opportunity to Terrastallize into its water typing, but Basculegion has awoken, but it also has no moves left, so it's going to struggle now. Continuing to go for Sneasler, but Basculegion takes the recoil damage, and now it's eliminated from this matchup. That is 4 Pokemon already down for the Pastoria Cascade, as that stored power has no one to go for from Toxapex. This is fantastic for the Royal Gators as Samurott comes out onto the field, and it is joined by Iron Bundle. Iron Bundle with the speed advantage immediately going for the struggle onto Sneasler. If Sneasler takes one more struggle hit, it will be eliminated. The Pastoria Cascade need to capitalize as the guard split from Sneasler here. It is going to share its guard with Iron Bundle. Samurott now with the opportunity, and Sneasler is eliminated from this matchup. The Cascade have been freed. They will be able to go for some offensive attacks without taking that recoil damage now, as Toxapex is going to set up a wrap onto Iron Bundle. Very little damage done there, but that wrap will continue to do more damage, even more than what it initially did to Iron Bundle, as we see that occur now. And out comes Muck in its Alolan form for the Royal Gators as the Flamethrower from Iron Bundle immediately connecting with Muck. Gets a good hit there as well. Samurott looking to follow it up with a rollout. Now this isn't going to do much damage to begin with, but every time it connects it will do more damage as the Dark Pulse onto Iron Bundle. Iron Bundle is able to hold on from that move, but a Torch Song from Toxapex. Iron Bundle is eliminated. Toxapex gets the special attack boost as well, but Samurott is all by itself with the rollout setup. It's going for the second one, and Toxapex is eliminated. Remember, this will get stronger every time it connects, so it might start being able to get one-hit wonders as that Power of Alchemy becomes the regenerator ability for Muck after Toxapex was eliminated, as Muck with the soft boiled. This should restore it back to full strength, so it should be able to withstand a rollout from Samurott, and out comes Goodra. Now we will get the Sea of Terrestrialization happen, because Goodra is about to become a Poison-type Pokemon. And that goo that is dripping off of this gooey Pokemon, I would not want to be touched by. I could only imagine what acidity it would have, as Goodra with the speed advantage immediately goes for the pound onto Samurott, gets that critical hit as well. Samurott continuing with the rollout though, but Goodra actually avoids the attack. This ends the rollout succession, and the Bitter Blade from Muck onto Samurott, not very effective. Samurott really needs to start getting some hard hits in here, but Goodra with the ally switch is going to switch places with a Alolan Muck here, see if this actually benefits the poison types. Samurott with the Gyro Ball onto Muck, very little damage as Muck responds with a Misty Explosion. And it takes itself out of this matchup. It's not very effective on Goodra because it's poison type. Normally it would have been super effective on the pseudo legendary, and out comes Glamora for the Royal Gators, and it immediately goes for the cut onto Samurott, and it finishes it off. The Pastoria Cascade sadly never got going in this matchup. The future Royal Gators came in with a fantastic strategy, and they played it to perfection and got themselves a victory and moved themselves up into 9th place. As the next round they will be taking on the Kotondo Dust Mites, whereas the Pastoria Cascade dropped to 10th, and next round they'll be taking on the Levere Candy Hearts. But until then, Nidorinos, thank you so much for watching. Let us know in the comments below who you thought was the best on Pit. If you enjoyed what you saw, please leave a like, share, subscribe. It always helps out. But more importantly, always remember, you are awesome, and I'll see you when you see me.